Welcome, family. And so, with this intention and beautiful awareness of the breath, let's meet each other on the mat. And so, now, if you're on the mat with this focused and beautiful awareness of the breath, inhale and reach the hands to the sky. Then exhale, drop the right hand over to the side and lean into the right side, really opening up the left side body. Really beginning to explore our bodies here. So moving and adjusting in what way feels good. On the inhale, reach the hands back towards the sky and exhale over to the opposite side. Really opening up the side body, opening up the hip, finding what feels good. Inhaling when you're ready, reaching back up towards the sky. And exhale, hands down to the ground in front. Lowering the heart towards the ground. Breathing. Might press the hands into the ground, ascend the hips down. Inviting an opening. Inhale and walk the hands back. Exhale, standing tall in our spines. Inhale, hands towards sky. And exhale, twist over to the right side, grabbing hold to the right knee and pulling ourselves into the twist gently, exploring, waking up the body. Inhale back towards center. Exhale to the left, allowing the twist to originate at the base of the spine, where the low back meets the pelvis, and allowing the shoulders to softly follow. Inhale back towards center, and exhale. Let's meet on all fours to prepare for our vinyasa. And there are three options. We'll begin with cat-cow. On the inhale, dropping the belly, curl the heart open, tailbone towards the sky. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin towards chest, cat pose. Really reaching the spine and back towards the sky. Inhale, reverse, heart open, and really following the rhythm of your breath, reversing to cat-cow on the exhale. Inhaling, reversing. And we might invite ujjayi breath, which is an audible breath, constricting the throat as if you're fogging a mirror or imitating the sounds of the ocean. And on the next exhale, push back, seat to heels to child's pose. Allowing the knees to be close in together, or spread the knees wide, toes together, lowering the torso towards the earth, and the head may rest on the earth if that feels good. Hands can be outstretched or along the side, allowing ourselves to be supported here, resting in loving awareness, and remembering that we can return here at any time in our practice. Inhale, hands forward. Exhale, rise, stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, tuck the toes. Inhale, and exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, curl the heart open, slide the heart forward and open, point the toes, baby cobra. And exhale, push back, seat to heels. That's option 2 for our vinyasa. You might choose this or continue with moving through cat-cow, opening the heart and reversing it. Option 3, inhale forward, stack shoulders for plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, open the heart, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And here, if you're in down dog, you might pedal out the feet, move in what way feels good as we're increasing the energy that's moving through the body. And now, you choose your flow, your vinyasa. Inhale forward, stacking shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, push back. Ujjayi breath. If that feels good, sometimes I might play with noticing how it feels to just breathe softly. Once again, inhale forward your way. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, push back. Waking up, one more. Inhale forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward, stack shoulders. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. And you can choose to be up on the hands or down on forearms if you have If that's too much pressure on the wrists, do what feels right for your body. But if you're in down dog, spread the fingers wide. The palms are grounded in all four corners, pushing into the earth and sending that energy up and back to send the heels towards the ground. We might have a deep bend in the knees, depending on how tight the hamstrings are. Curling that tailbone towards the sky, feeling that curve in the low back. And we might find we can straighten the legs a bit more as we stand or take our seat in the pose. Inhale and reach the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. And always the knee can be grounded or lifted. Plant that left hand on the ground. Open the right hand towards the sky. Open the heart towards the sky for a twist. Gaze is up. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale, really feeling a nice twist in the low back. Exhale, two. Shoulders are soft. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Bring the hand towards the ground. Exhale. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Lift the left leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Knee can be grounded. Plant right hand on the ground. Open left hand towards the sky. Open the heart. Feel that juicy twist in the hip and the low back. Remembering the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Noticing the pause, the stillness in between. Inhale and bring the left hand towards the ground. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Remembering the sweetness of the breath. On your next inhale, reach the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it through and plant the left foot at a 45-degree angle, hips squared forward. Come to rise for warrior one. You might take a wider stance so that the hips can square straight forward towards the front of the mat. Both feet are grounded. Equal distribution of weight in both legs. Reaching hands towards the sky. Softly dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Strong in the core. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale and straighten that front leg. Exhale. Bowing forward. Reaching hands forward in a gesture of giving and also receiving. Bringing all the way down to the earth. You might use blocks to help ground, or placing the hands on the leg to ground if the floor isn't meeting you. Inhale, lengthening the heart forward, evening those hips so that they're square. Exhale, bowing in. Beautiful breath, meeting ourselves at our edge wherever we are. And at the edge, breathing. Inhale and begin to shift the weight forward into the right foot. Lift that left leg towards the sky for Ekapada Uttanasana, standing split. And it doesn't matter how high that foot goes that's rising. It could be the toes just right off the ground or even touching the ground, playing with balance. But keep that leg strong and straight. Here, you might play with grounding, or if you want to play with balance, grabbing hold to the ankle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, and bringing that leg down for forward fold, Uttanasana. Releasing. In our first forward fold, you might have a deep bend in the knees. Again, you might use blocks to access the ground. And here, you might play with holding onto the elbows and just allowing the body to sway, moving what feels good. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, bowing in. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. And exhale, step the left foot back to ground at a 45-degree angle. And come to rise, bending in the left foot. Did I say left? Right foot behind, left foot in front. Inhale, reach the hands towards the sky. Warrior one. Hips are squared forward. Strong in the core. Soft in the face, soft in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, pour forward. Offering. Bringing the hands all the way to the ground. Remembering to square the hips. Lengthen the crown forward. And on the exhale, bowing in. Remembering to use blocks if you need, or placing the hands on the leg. Inhale, exhale, really feeling that stretch in the left hamstring, but remaining active in the legs to maintain safety here. Allowing ourselves to go to our edge, but acknowledging where it is so we're not blowing past it. Taking care. Being courageous. Inhale and begin to shift the weight forward into the left foot. Liberate that right foot off of the ground. or allow the toe to touch, playing with balance. Strong in that lifted leg. You might stay with hands on the ground or on blocks, or play with grabbing hold to the ankle, playing with balance. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. And release both legs to the ground, forward fold. And this time we might slide those hands underneath the feet so that the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet are touching. We might give our hands a little massage with our toes, if that's accessible. Or take whatever form of forward fold feels good for you right now. Remembering the breath. Inhale and release the hands. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the seat for chair pose, reaching hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, twist over to the right side, hooking the left arm against the thigh. And wherever that left elbow might meet, whether it's on the left leg or the right leg, if you can reach it all the way over to the outside of the right thigh, or you can hook with your hand and pull yourself into the twist. Use that arm, the leverage of the arm against the leg, to push yourself into the twist, really getting into that low back, sending a prayer back towards the center of the heart. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left side, pushing ourselves into the twist, sending prayer back towards the center of the heart. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale back through center. Exhale, come to rise for Tadasana. The hips or the feet may be hip width distance apart, or the toes may be touching. Grounding in both feet evenly. Tailbone is tucked. Lower ribs are tucked into the belly. Bring the shoulders to rise, and exhale, fall gently away from the ears. Strong in our core. Inhale, reach the hands towards the sky, hook the thumbs. And exhale, sweeping down, bringing the hands behind us, clasp the fingers. And inhale, once again, come to chair pose with hands clasped behind us. Inhale, and exhale, straighten the legs, folding forward, inviting a flow once again. Inhale, rising through chair. reaching hands towards the sky. And exhale, swinging them through to clasp behind. Straighten the legs, folding forward. Inhaling, reverse the pose. And exhale. Inhale, come to chair pose once again to stay for a moment, and exhale, rise, hands through prayer in Tadasana. And inviting again our gentle flow with the breath, hook the thumbs reaching towards the sky. And exhale over to the right. Inhale, rising, moving through center. Exhale, falling over to the left. Following the rhythm of the breath. Moving at your own pace, rising on the inhale and falling on the exhale. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, hands in prayer. Begin to shift the weight into the right foot to prepare for our balance practice. Grounding in all four corners. Bring the knee into the chest. And here, if you have a strap, you can grab a strap to access the foot, because we're going to be grabbing our foot. Either if yogi toe lock is accessible to you, grab the toe or grab the foot with your strap. Inhale, and on the exhale, reach that foot out in front. Inhale, exhale. And if you don't have a strap, it's all good. You can send that foot out in front, all on its own, or hold on to the bottom of the thigh here. Inhale and exhale, sending that foot out to the left side. And if you're in yogi toe lock, it might look like this. The knee may be bent or straight, finding your edge to play. And if you're wobbling, that means you're practicing, bringing it back to center. It's all good. You come out of it kindly, come right back in, finding your center. And when you're ready, bring that foot back to center. Exhale, release. Shake it out. That definitely feels good to let it go, huh? Shifting the weight over to the left foot, grounding. Playing with our balance, you find your edge and where you're going to breathe. Bringing that knee into the chest, grabbing hold to the foot with a strap or yogi toe lock, sending that foot out in front. So however straight or not so straight the leg is. Breathing. Inhale And exhale, focus the gaze. Inhale and bring that right leg out to the side. Inhale, exhale one. Inhale, exhale two. Inhale, exhale three. Bring it back to center and release. Beautiful, guys. Inhale and reach the hands towards the sky. And exhale, bow in Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the heart and the gaze. Exhale, step the feet back and move through Yoga Vinyasa or meet us back in downward facing dog. Inhale and reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Inhale, lengthen the heart. Exhale, lower that left knee down to the ground for a runner's lunge. Inhale, come to rise. And exhale, press the pelvis down towards the earth. Lengthening through the crown. The hands may remain on the thigh or reaching towards the sky. Opening the heart. You might invite a back bend in the upper back, curling the heart open. And on your next inhale, reach high towards the sky, and exhale, lower hands towards the ground. And step or place the hips back in space and straighten that front leg. Slide that right foot forward to prepare for Hanuman Asana. And this can be a good place to have a blanket or a towel to slide that foot across the floor. But if it slides across the mat, that's good. Grabbing blocks if you have them. Growing tall. Inhale, finding your edge. Exhale, breathing there. Meeting ourselves in stillness. And when you're ready, inhale and slide that foot back. Come up to down dog. Reach the left leg towards the sky and exhale, step it through. Ground the right knee. Rise, hand on thigh, pressing the pelvis towards the earth. Hands may stay here or lift towards the sky, opening the heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, hands reach towards the sky and down towards the ground. Straighten that front leg and begin to slide it forward for Hanuman. You might grab blocks if you have them. or keep the hands on the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, finding stillness. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and slide that foot back. Meeting on our knees, on both knees, standing to prepare for camel pose. You may have the hands at the base of the spine at the sacrum and begin to open the heart once again. And the hands may stay here, or you may reach the hands towards the ankles with the toes tucked or straight, your choice. And you may reach with one hand or both hands. If this is new to you, you might start with one hand and see how that feels. And play with coming down, going back in space, trusting, open the heart, breathe. And when you're ready, reach one hand towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Come to rise, letting the head be the last thing to rise. And now straightening the toes and sitting back for Varasana. With the knees together, the feet apart, and sitting, placing our seat between the feet. You might sit up on a block or a blanket to make it more accessible if needed. And staying here in Varasana, bring the index fingers and thumbs together. Meeting ourselves once again in stillness, delighting in the breath, the heartbeat, just how much our bodies are doing for us. And when you're ready, open the eyes, come forward onto the knees, untuck the toes. We might press into those feet, just reversing the stretch on our ankles. And when we're ready, swing the feet over to the side and come to take a seat. Place the hands behind, leaning back in space, really feeling our core engage. And you might stay here, engaging the core, or begin to lift the toes off of the ground. And you might stay with the knees bent or straighten the legs. Hands may stay grounded or release for full Navasana. Inhale. Exhale one. If you feel like you need to back off at any point, feel free to do so. Take your seat and breathe. And when you're ready, release the pose. Knees are bent. Baddha Konasana, sending the crown towards the sky. And exhale, folding in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, straighten the left leg, keeping right leg foot planted on the earth. Inhale, reach the right hand towards the sky. And exhale, pour it forward and then wrap it around that right leg. And perhaps take the bind, grabbing hold to the left hand with the right arm wrapped around the right knee. If you have a strap, you might use the strap to make that connection. Inhale, exhale, bowing in. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, going in a little bit deeper. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, come to rise. And here we'll play with grabbing yogi toe lock on the right foot, or you might grab the whole foot with the hand and bring that foot back in space, really stretching out the inner thighs here. Inhale, exhale, and release. Straighten the right leg, bring the left foot back, place on the ground. Inhale, reach the left hand towards the sky. And exhale, dive forward. And wrap that left hand around the leg and take the bind. Inhale, lengthening the crown forward. And exhale, bowing in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, liberate that foot from the ground and grab hold with yogi toe lock or that whole foot there. And bring that foot back in space, really opening up the left thigh. Inhale, tall, and exhale, opening a little bit more in that hamstring and hip. And exhale, release. Plant the feet on the ground and slowly roll down to lie on the back. One more heart opener, pressing the feet into the ground. Send the hips towards the sky for bridge pose. Clasp the hands beneath the sacrum. Walk the shoulder blades in, curling the heart open towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, pressing the back of the head against the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release. Bringing the knees into the chest. Take whatever final pose you like before transitioning into Shavasana. If it feels good to take a twist in the low back, dropping the knees over to the side. We're moving through Happy Baby. Do what feels good for you as we prepare to let go of this beautiful practice today. And when you're ready, bring the feet down to the earth. Allow the feet to fall open, the arms to rest at the side and the palms to fall open. Letting everything go. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.